Today, the raging snail visits Washington Monument State Park. This is what the actual monument looks like, but this is just a scaled down version of it. Too bad though, I would have liked to go on inside there. Let's go see it. As you make your way up the trail from the parking lot to the monument, you'll notice these signs. Here's one right here. They kind of chronicle Washington himself. Here it talks about him being appointed commander-in-chief. And this trail continues along the Appalachian Trail, and there's a shelter right up here. And you know it's the Appalachian Trail because of those white blazes right there. Just up ahead, there's a cutoff, and the Appalachian Trail turns to the right, goes north, but you want to stay to the left and go up the hill here to the monument. So after you come up the hill past the Appalachian Trail cutoff, you arrive at the monument. And it's about 30 feet high. Pretty big all around too, maybe 50 feet around in terms of circumference. There's a bench here, along with some information about the monument being built. Now, unfortunately, I came kind of late in the day, so the sun is on the eastern side of the plateau, so the views won't be as stunning. But this is pretty much Western Maryland. North is that way, I want to say, and that's Pennsylvania. Over here you got West Virginia and a whole bunch of mountains down there. If I stand up here, you can see a bit of a rock pile that's been blasted away for making space for the monument. Alright. On one side there's a Maryland flag, other side there's the US flag. And what's cool about this is that you can actually go inside. So if we go inside, I don't think my dog will be able to follow. The stairs are a bit steep. There's a nice break to get away from the sun too. Oh, okay. Oh man, big steps. All right, prepare for more blinding sun. Okay, these are even better views. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. If I turn to look west or east, not as terrific of a view, but still impressive. Here's a pretty cool plaque I spotted. It says, in commemoration of the first completed monument dedicated to the memory of former President George Washington, citizens of Boonesboro on July 4th, 1827 marched behind the Stars and Stripes to this site and built the tower to 15 feet. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 1827. Pretty impressive. Visits Gathland State Park. Now this is another state park in Maryland, and this one has a bunch of Civil War history to it. Looks like there's some restrooms over there. I'm not too familiar with this park. I think it's in Frederick County. It looks like the Washington County line is right over there. Here we have some Civil War information. Oh, that's a pretty cool map. So Potomac is right here. And we are, I think, right here at the Crampton Gap. Looks like there were some orders that were meant to be filed. Some information here. A most disagreeable task. Well, that's not very... that's not something you want to hear. That's cool. Here's some information on the Confederate and Union battle that took place. I'm always amazed that they have records of this. That someone either wrote them down or was able just to recall it and pass down the knowledge for generations to come. Now this is a little bit tight and small of a state park, and it looks like all the way over there we have another building or some kind of structure that fell into ruin. between time and nature. But we're gonna walk over to the castle looking structure. We came up this road right here, and we were thinking that we just stumbled upon a different era of time, really, different country almost. This is something I wouldn't really expect to see in Maryland. All right, let me make sure there are no cars here. Oh man, this is pretty incredible. All right, let's see what this plaque says right here. It says 1st New Jersey Brigade, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Infantry and Hexamer's Battery, September 14th, 1862. Look at that. It's a little tough to read, but it says late in the afternoon, the brigade advanced from the fields of the north and west of Burkittsville, charged up this mountain here, carried to this point, and followed the enemy to the west foot of the mountain. 40 killed, 134 wounded. It's pretty big number for a brigade. All right, so upon further inspection, we see some cool things etched into this, I don't know, this structure. Never thought I would see some horse faces up there. This looks like that says Speed, huh? Makes me think of Lightning McQueen. I am Speed. And look, nature always finds a way. So this must be some more follow-up information on the battle that took place. I don't recognize some of these names. I recognize some of the towns here, like Poolesville, Barnesville. I know Northern Virginia is not a town, but more of an area. And boy, has Northern Virginia gone big. And it looks like there's a trail down there. I don't think it's the Appalachian Trail, although we are in the prime spot for it. Oh, look, it even has a list here, which you can't see, of all the artists that made this structure into what it is today. Oh, look at that. It has southern artists as well, I guess, to differentiate from the northern. That's really cool. Huh. If we go over here now, oh, here's another list of all the Army correspondents. Man, that's a lot of names. Wow. So I'm almost 6 feet tall, and that's probably about 3 or 4 of me right there, just in that arch alone. So it could be 100 feet tall, maybe 80 feet. Maybe the tower up there is 100 feet, but nah, I take that back. It's probably less than 100 feet tall in total, but it's a pretty cool structure.